Before to show you how to make these objects, I would like to show you the wormhole cube. Making this octahedron with wormholes is so difficult that I'm not even going to bother making a tutorial. This one is quite doable. Part of it has been prepared over here. For the fifth layer you need a hexagon with side 5. For the fourth and sixth layer you need to start with a 4 5 4 5 4 5 shape, add layers of 4 on top of the 5, and this way you get a 4 6 4 6. From here you can remove the central 3 magnets, and now instead of putting 4 on top of 5 we put 3 on top of 4 to make a 3 7 3 7. This one can be closed like that. Now 3 magnets in the corner need to be removed, but it's easier to remove a few more. Check polarity here. Okay. And you just add a small triangle in the center. Now let's make this level. You start with a 4 4 4 hexagon, add 3 and 2 on this side, then on that side another 3 and 2, same here. This can be placed on top of this one. You can use a little stick to push the ball out a bit that needs to be removed. Or you just use polarity if that works. Well, it doesn't want to come out, so use the stick. There we go. Now this layer has 3 4 3 4 on top of the 4. Add 3 2. And then remove the center magnets and add magnets in the corner. Now it becomes difficult. And now all that needs to happen is to remove a bunch of balls. Start with carefully removing 7 in the center. Now carefully remove 6 of them from the inner level. Now remove the ones on the outer level. And then use a little stick to push those outside if they cooperate a little at least. It's best to put your fingers on it while you squeeze it in between. Remove those. Let's fix this one again. For some reason it's not happy there. Now check that this is all smooth. And sometimes this goes inside a little, just gently make it go outside to keep this smooth. And now with one good aimed drop, close the whole thing. Now for making the cube, you start with this and you carefully cut off the sharp corners and leave 4 by 4 squares left over. And you do this with the remaining corners as well. Now that this has been done, we need to add some layers to create edges, corners for the cube. For that you need a 2-4-2-4 triangle. Check polarity. Again, check polarity, make a little triangle like this to place that on top. The whole thing is a little jumpy at first. Now need a small triangle to top this one off. Needs to be reversed. Well, eventually things will go better. Now, after a lot of work, only one nasty corner has been left and all the others have been fixed. The way to fix those corners is often simply removing part of the misery . And then gently rebuild it. Just try out various ways of building. And with a lot of patience and trying, eventually you can get it done. And now another corner has gotten messed up a little bit. I just simply reversed that triangle and that seems to have done the job. This one is still not in perfection, but I don't really want to bother too much anymore. Now just check if you can see through the holes. Something inside went wrong here.